So this is the 12 and under boys age group, so the birth year 2005. At the top we've got the #1 ranked player in Australia, who's played 503 matches with a win percentage of 60.4%. The #10 player has 350 matches played with a win ratio of 56%, and you can see the number 50, 95 matches played with 53% win. So you can see here at a younger age group, your win percentage even for the #1 player in Australia is quite low because you're starting competition, and that's one of the things when you're a young player, you've really got to be able to handle losses because there's a lot of them. So this is 14-year-old girls, 2003 born, #1 in Australia, 438. You can see the win rates are starting to get a little bit higher here, 75%, 64 and 68. Really big difference between, you can see the #10 and the #50 in terms of matches played. It's 363 versus 73. The 16-year-old boys, this is again, the #1 player has played 970 matches. Which you can see the matches are starting to get a lot higher, but I guess out of that, what I would suggest is for the players in the room is to actually go onto the Tennis Australia website, have a look at your profile and just kind of see where, how many matches you have played so far, and you can sort of get a bit of a guide as to, have I not played enough, or do I need to start, increasing that a little bit more as well. So you want to try and aim for a win-loss ratio of 2 to 1 is ideal. So that's 2 wins and 1 loss. And what you ideally want to do is then adjust your tournament schedule for that. So if a player's taking a few losses in a row, it's never great for your self-confidence. Ideally, you'll drop down a tier in tournaments, whether that be if you're playing golds, drop down to silver for a couple of events, get some wins on the board before you're jumping back up to gold events or ITFs. You can apply it to any level of the game. Ensure you play doubles every tournament. As you can see in the Tennis Australia guidelines, doubles is a big part of that, and you'll see Chris will talk about college in a minute, and college coaches love good doubles players as well. Really importantly with match play, you can play 1,000 matches, but you really need to take the lessons away from each match to further develop your game, which is a really key thing.